Western media is terrible. Or should I say foreign media is mean to Africa and especially Nigeria. Imagine living outside Nigeria. When you go to the news or search for something online, all you see is this. And wow, the titles. Take note of the news sites. I have heard Africans, in this case, Nigerians living in Europe and most of the Western countries, asking something along the lines of, "Are you people okay?" Of course, you might think the question is normal until they ask the follow-up question, "Are you sure?" Then you are forced to ask why. Then their reply would typically be, "The kind of news we hear and read from this side of the world. Blah, blah, blah." We've heard stories of Europeans and Americans asking Africans, "Do you have houses in Africa?" It's because of what their media feeds them. Now, let me show you what they mean when they ask. Western media feeds off of bad news in Nigeria. When you Google News Nigeria, you are likely going to get news that looks like this if you are in Nigeria. Again, look at local media. So there is this one report about the flood today. However, everything else is positive. It's decent to an extent, which I think is more normal. Maybe it's just the algorithm sorting these things. One says, Tinubu invites the world to Motherland 2025 festival in December. Business Day says real estate firm highlights pathways for Nigerians abroad to secure property in Nigeria. But we all know everyone does not get the same search results because of location. Now go to the advanced search tool and change your region to France or the US. Now search News Nigeria. The narrative is entirely different. It is all Western media and you hardly see any Nigerian news site or at least people who have something positive to share. On each page, you might see only one positive content. The rest is bad news. It is what it is and it is sad. Do these people ever see anything good in Africa? Something I personally experienced in 2018, not that long ago, just traveling to another African country. Not Europe. As of 2018, when you Googled Nollywood just from another African country, you don't get news or any content that says Nollywood is growing. I was shocked. From a very personal perspective, I thought, this is just wrong. In fact, I will be honest with you, what usually popped up were nude people's YouTube videos. I asked myself, is this all Google has about Nollywood? It felt wrong. Similar to the Western media, there are also Africans and Nigerians feeding off dirty news. I realized that there were content creators who were busy using nude photos as clickbait on their Nollywood videos that they had copied from their original owners. Not to promote the industry, but to attract clicks. So I also think that the media is generally good at clickbait. Dirty videos would pop up when you Googled Nollywood or Nigerian movies. It was just disturbing and disgusting that this was the only way creators attracted views. I was so angry because Nollywood was so much more. So I started a blog that was Nollywood focused because I wanted people to search Nollywood and find something decent to read. I am not talking about a site that just gossips about Nollywood actors and having fun with other people's misery. I started a blog to talk about the growth of the industry, how things started, and how I believed it had grown at the time. Just around that time, Genevieve released her first Nollywood movie on Netflix, and it all came together for me. And it was a moment of proof for me and my blog. Today, that search result is different across many regions. The thing here now is Western media takes this issue to a whole new level. The way I felt about the search results for Nollywood back in 2018 is the way the news in other countries makes me feel now. The West enjoys making Africa look bad every time. Like nothing good ever comes out of it. What I am saying is that they are quick to propagate bad news from Nigeria and the entire continent as soon as it reaches them. Are they blindfolded from seeing good things in Africa? Please share your thoughts. If you aren't already subscribed to this channel, please click the subscribe button to help us grow.